Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to my list of top 5 retro video games that I always come back to. I love retro video games. These are 5 games that when I do have time to game and I don't know what to play, I can go right to them and just have a good time. They are my personal 5 games that I have gone back to over the years. All right, with that being said, coming in at number 5, we got WWF No Mercy for the Nintendo 64. The controls are awesome. I love the roster. Graphics, whatever, they're big and blocky, but that's part of the charm of it. The creator wrestler is great. The Royal Rumble is still the funnest Royal Rumble that I've played in any wrestling video game. And it still holds up today, in my opinion. There's a reason it's talked about 30 years later. So WWF No Mercy. Number 4 is an interesting one for some people. They'll be like, what? But The Lion King for the Super Nintendo. Now, The Lion King, I played so much as a kid because when I was a kid, I got it as a Christmas present. When you're a kid, you don't necessarily have a lot of games to choose, especially back then. You had to wait till your birthday or you got some side money. And that was kind of the case when I got this one. And I just played it over and over and I ended up beating it. I've beaten The Lion King like at least 3 times. And I know I beat it last year, so I'm counting that. I did beat it on easy, but we don't have to tell anybody that, I guess, huh? I think it's a good game. Some people say it's a piece of crap, but it's got high replay value for me. I can turn it on right now and I have fun with it. It definitely gives off that nostalgic vibe for me. I refuse to say that it's a bad game. It's just a hard game. So, Lion King, Super Nintendo. Number 3 is a game that a lot of people probably haven't even heard of. It's called Uniracers for the Super Nintendo. Uniracers would be my dark horse pick. And what I mean by that is not very many people have heard of it. A lot of people haven't even probably played it, but it's one that I've been playing since I was a kid. I just played it over and over because of the few games that I did have for a minute. That was one, and it was a lot of fun. You were literally just a unicycle doing flips and doing hops and doing twirls. It's a great short session game. If you only got 15 minutes, that's plenty of time to do 2 or 3 levels in Uniracers. There's something very charming about it. Dare I say, if it was a mobile game today, it would probably be downloaded a lot. In fact, it kind of feels like a mobile game when I play it now, but it's not. And just simple and fun, you know. And sometimes that's what makes a video game replayable to me. So with number 3, Uniracers. Coming in at number 2, we got Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo. If you're a certain age and you haven't played this game, I think you're kind of weird because I feel like most people I know my age have played Super Mario World, and I've beaten it so many times. It was my first Super Nintendo game I got. I've completed 100% on it at least 3 or 4 times. There's levels that are still challenging. I think it's forgiving in areas and unforgiving in other areas. The addition of Yoshi was great. The ability to fly is great. I don't know if it's my favorite Mario World game, but it probably is. If I'm being honest, it probably is. It would be this or Mario 3 for sure. It's got great replay value. I've beaten it in the last couple years again. The save elements are good to where you can pop on a Super Nintendo and it hits those notes. So with number 2, Super Mario World. Now coming in at number 1 is a no-brainer for me as far as a game that I've replayed over and over, and that is Tetris. Tetris for the Nintendo, Tetris for the Game Boy, Tetris for the Super Nintendo, Tetris for the computer, Tetris for the mobile phone. It doesn't matter. Just Tetris the game. That is my number 1. I have put more hours on Tetris than most games combined. I like how it challenges my brain. I like that it's a puzzle game. I think it's timeless. I think it's really cool that for a long time it was the most sold game ever as far as units and most played game ever. It's not that anymore. It's been beat years ago, but for a long time it held that record, and I think there's a reason for it. It stood the test of time. It's still being played. Kids play it, adults play it, elderly people play it, and for me, that's why I do play it, and is because of that timeless factor. The music is awesome in Tetris, man. Like, most people know when you hear Tetris, instantly in their head, you go, do, 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 do. Can't help it. And I see myself in 15 years playing Tetris. I see myself being a senior citizen and playing Tetris. So Anyways, yeah, that's my top five list of retro video games that I always come back to. These games hold a special place in my heart. I'm very nostalgic for me. They're still fun playing now. They're going to be fun playing years later. Let me know what you think. Comment below on what your top five most replay video games are. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and there's going to be more videos coming, hopefully. And with that, I hope you enjoyed.